Sports. We use either the verb to play, to do, or to go when we're talking about sports. For example, he plays football. She does gymnastics. We go snowboarding every winter. We use to play for the following sports. Football. This name refers to different sports depending on which country you are in. In the USA or America, football is a very strategic game that is played with an oval-shaped ball. It is called gridiron on other parts of the world. In Australia, football refers to Australian football, which is a very fast-paced game that is also played with an oval-shaped ball. The players use both their hands and their feet. In New Zealand, football may refer to the game of rugby, which involves an oval-shaped ball and 15 players on each team. In the rest of the world, football usually refers to what we call soccer in Australia, New Zealand, and America. Netball is a fast and skillful game that is played on a court that is divided into sections. It is played with a round ball that is approximately the same size as a football. The aim is to get as many goals as possible by shooting the ball through a ring. A netball ring is similar to a basketball ring, but it does not have a backboard. Cricket. Cricket is played on a grass oval with a pitch in the center. It is played with a small, hard ball, a wooden bat, and wickets. The aim is to get more runs than the other team. The game is divided into innings. The first innings, 1 innings. The batting team has 2 batsmen on the field, and as they go out, the bowler, a wicket keeper, and a fieldsman who try to prevent the batsman from making runs and who try to get the batsman out. Cricket is the national sport famous of Australia and is the most popular sport during the summer. One of the most famous Australians, Sir Donald Bradman, was a cricketer and regarded as the best cricketer ever. They are the current world champions in both Test match cricket, 5-day matches, and one-day cricket. Cricket is very popular in other Commonwealth countries like England, South Africa, India, and New Zealand. Baseball is played on a diamond with 4 bases: first base, second base, third, and home. It is played with a rounded bat and a small hard ball. Fielding team wear a special padded glove with which to catch the ball. The aim is to get as many home runs as possible by running around the diamond without getting out. Basketball is a very dynamic game where the players are often very tall and can jump very high. They use a round, bouncy ball, and the aim is to get as many points by putting the ball through the ring. You get a different number of points depending on how you get the ball through the ring. Do plus sport. We use to do for the following sports. Gymnastics. Gymnastics requires enormous strength and flexibility. Gymnasts may perform exercises or routines of exercises on a slightly padded floor or on many other pieces of equipment, such as the vault, beam, high bar, uneven bars, parallel bars, rings, and a pommel horse. Martial arts. There are many martial art forms that you can learn, such as karate, kung fu, tai chi, judo, kendo, capoeira, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, aikido, and many others. Martial arts usually have a very long and rich history, and some also have spiritual or religious significance. They require a lot of discipline and practice to master them. Go plus sport. We use to go for the following sports. To go swimming. Swimming. There are many different swimming strokes. Strokes is the way you swim that you can use to move your body through the water. Freestyle, also called front crawl, dolphin crawl, breaststroke, butterfly, backstroke, side stroke, and dog paddle. When you swim, you can wear bathers, also called a swimsuit, swimmers or togs, or you can wear a wetsuit if you are going surfing or scuba diving. You can also use equipment to swim, such as fins, also called flippers, a snorkel or an oxygen tank, if you are going to stay underwater for a long time, snowboarding and skiing. Many people love winter because they can go snowboarding and skiing on the snow. In these sports, people attach skis or a snowboard to their feet and glide across the surface of the snow. There are many different types of skiing, including downhill skiing and cross-country skiing. Both skiers and snowboarders can also learn freestyle skiing or snowboarding, where they use jumps to perform acrobatic style tricks. Hang gliding. This sport is for people who wish they could fly. In hang gliding, people hold onto and hang from a set of man-made wings. The hang glider then runs along the ground and jumps off the edge of a cliff, and the wings, like a kite, fly on the wind and carry the person along the air. Without a motor, the glider cannot stay in the air for very long, but he or she can keep the glider flying for as long as possible before directing it safely to the ground. Skydiving and parachuting. Many people love excitement. Many people love the excitement of jumping out of a plane and either free-falling for a time before opening their parachute, which is what we call skydiving, or opening their parachute immediately after jumping, so that they float more leisurely to the ground, which is parachuting. These sports are usually done in the open country, where there is a lot of space for people to land safely. Horse riding. You can ride a horse through the countryside or along the beach. To enjoy the scenery, you can ride a horse at a walk, trot, canter, or gallop. These are different types of ways the horse can run. You can either enter dressage and show jumping competitions, where you display your horse riding skills. The style of riding at these events is very much disciplined and requires a lot of skilled communication with the horse.